Hello, hello. Howdy, howdy, Strap Streams. How are you doing? Curtis, thank you so much for the redeem. Hopefully it worked. If it didn't work, let me know. Cause I was off using the restroom like one time before before stream starts. Just all my little before stream to-dos. Yeah, welcome. We're totally finishing this game today because it is the final part of the final day and nobody knows what's going on. Curtis, hi Mew. Hope you're having a nice Sunday. I am. I didn't do that much today at all, but you know what? I'm okay with that. Sometimes you gotta have a chill day. I did go, I got my nails done today, which is always nice. Got my nails done, so they're looking real good. Oh, they look so cute. The redeem works good. And I went to the grocery store. That's about it. And then I just lazed about my house, as you do.
Oh, Strap Streams. Ooh. What a wild Mario universe that would have been. Rock Luigi and Scissors Wario battling it out. Sounds like a game of twists and turns. But hey, the world of gaming is full of surprises. Just like when I finally get my paws on some corn. Corn video game.
I think Scissors Wario could be legit. I like the ideas. That was a good one. Yeah. Yeah, I hope y'all have been having a good Sunday. I don't want the week to start. No! It's a tragedy, but it's reality. And for everyone asking about Waluigi, yeah. Come Luigi. Luigi? Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah. Otherwise, the weather's quite interesting today. It's warm, but not that warm because it's really cloudy. I think it's gonna rain maybe tomorrow. Right now, it's a special season in Japan. The season is called Tsuyu. Tsuyu is the summer rain season. But to be honest, it rains all summer, so I don't really understand how there's a separate rainy season for the summer. But whatever, it's the summer rainy season now. Tsuyu. Tsuyu means like plum rains. It's the character for like plum and raining. But yeah, so it's a little cooler during this time of year because it's raining all the time. And it's also the time of year when there's the hydrangeas blooming. So we have like a lot of they're called ajisai in Japanese. So hopeless salad man, hello, best time of the week. Oh, I'm so excited that you're here. Yeah. But yeah, so all of the hydrangeas are blooming, which is nice, but it's also raining. I think you'll see sometimes in a lot of Japanese art around hi Bunny, how are you doing? Ace Attorney, that's right. And yeah, a lot of like the art you would see that people make around this time of year might be like themed with like hydrangeas and raining. Yeah, I see a lot of that. So, cause it's that time of year. I do like the flowers. I don't like the rain so much, but at least it's not hot. But otherwise, we're definitely gonna finish today, and as long as we finish at a reasonable time, I will continue and we will move on to the next game. So let's just see how it goes. I'm hoping that this last part isn't gonna take like 3 hours, but you never know with Ace Attorney. Sometimes it's quite long, but should be okay. Yeah, that's about it. So time to get started? Maybe? I think it's time to get started. Oh, I wanted to say I got the line art for my new animated emote that's coming soon. Hi Salartinia. Hello. I'm getting an animated emote that's a howdy emote. And there will be like cowboy hat tipping in the emote. The line art looks super cute, so I'm excited for it. No deadline or promise of when it will be here, but yeah, the artist I use is pretty good, She's relatively fast, so yeah, we'll see. I've been using the same artist for most of my emotes. I drew some of them myself, but then the rest of them, I just started like paying someone to do it. And I'm happy with that decision. It's nice. So, looking forward to that coming soon. And I have more emote spaces, so I want to commission some more emotes. I have to get some ideas. I think I have like 4 or 5 more animated emote spaces that I can fill, and 1 more regular emote space. So, because you get like emotes based on like the number of subscription points that you have.
Strap streams. Looks like you're in a predicament. As a cat lover, I must advise you to embrace the snuggle and bask in the warmth of feline love. The day can wait, but the precious moment with your kitty is priceless. Enjoy the cuddles and start your day with a smile. Cat face ZZZ.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree. A predicament. But yeah, I have more space for emotes anyway, so yeah, look for more emotes in the future. But yes, let's get started. Alright, load the selected data, yes. Yeah, predicament was great, right? Oh, man, I really don't remember what was going on here, by the way. Like, what happened the last time we were playing this game? There's just so much going on at this point. I know that Lana, the person we're defending, she's been accused of murdering Goodman. And then we basically know that Gant, the chief of police, did it. And then he came and like was kind of testifying, and then he just left. And we're like, what? So then we're like, okay, we're gonna put like Lana on the stand. Right? But I don't remember what happened with that. And why didn't she testify earlier? I don't know. I guess she's not required to. But the whole thing, I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Hopefully I can remember as we go along. Now then. Will the defendant, Ms. Lana Sky, please take the stand? Alright. I knew this part. She's gonna testify. Aww, thank you so much for the gift sub, buddy. Thank you so much for great emotes. Thank you. Well, they're not here yet, but hopefully they'll be here soon. Soon. Yeah, thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you, thank you. Sparky's supposed to talk when there's a gift sub. I don't know why she didn't. Sparky, you're ungrateful. Why are you ungrateful, Sparky? I'm gonna check the settings. Hold on. Sparky, why are you so ungrateful? Huh. Maybe she only does regular subscriptions? That's not cool. Sparky. I'll have to ask the developer, maybe. Ah. You could tell me what happened last time? Okay. Last time on Rise from the Ashes, Phoenix and Miles once again met in court and didn't resolve their feelings for each other. The two remained pining after one another, but too scared to say anything to their boyfriend. I think this is also true. Alright. Ah, hi Snacko, how are you doing? Hello. Good to see you. Miss Lana Sky, you are the chief prosecutor. Oh, I remember that we fanfic posted in here. Yes, we are. Oh, I remember. Edgeworth also said that because he was like under, he's like under suspicion, right? Because of the last case where he used falsified evidence, but he didn't know it was falsified. Now he's gonna let me like choose the people that go up on the stand or something. There was some stuff about that as well. It describes literally every case with them, but it's also the case. You're not wrong. Not wrong. Where's my mouse? There it is. I'm sure you're aware of what is required of you. But, Mr. Edgeworth, you already know everything. Wait, does he though? Does he? You know all that I've done these past 2 years.
Please provide the court with your testimony, Miss Sky. And remember, you are under oath. We want to hear the truth.
Of course. The truth.
Lana, no matter what happens, I'll always be your sister.
Can we cut with this? we need the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles for the sword.
Now then, your testimony, if you will. First, tell us about your relationship with Chief Gant.
Yeah, what's going on there? Everything hinges on your testimony. Has Emma heard yet that she was the killer? Yes. Wait, no. Hold on. Wait, we heard that she was the killer, but I can't remember if she knows or not. Was she not? She might not have been in the courtroom. Oh, crap. Maybe she doesn't know yet. Unclear. You're the only chance we have to get Gant. Alright, witness testimony. Gant and the fabrication. So now her sister gets to reveal. Maybe she does know? I feel like she knows. I worked alongside Gant for years. There's no truth to this blackmail theory. I fabricated the evidence 2 years ago, all by myself. No, you didn't, Lana. When I found Prosecutor Marshall's body, I rearranged the crime scene. My only motivation was to get Dart convicted. It had nothing to do with Emma.
Streams. Phoenix Wright's spiky hair is legendary. It defies gravity and brings a touch of drama to the courtroom. It's like a beacon of justice, guiding him through the toughest cases.
A beacon of justice.
Plus, it gives him a unique look that stands out, just like when I see a fresh pile of treats. Foxman getting haircut.
Foxman getting haircut. Nice.
Are you sure about this testimony?
Your Honor, I'm confessing to a capital offense. Of course I'm sure. No, it's okay. She is fun. That's why I made her.
But Lana...
No, you should use it. You're free to use it, and I'm happy if you use the AI conversation. Yeah.
This is true. Then that means Chief Gant has nothing to do with this.
That's what I've been trying to tell you from the beginning.
Please, Mr. Wright, you've got to help her. She's sacrificing herself because of me.
Alright, she does know. She does know.
But what if she is telling the truth?
She's not. I know my own sister. Whenever she speaks stiffly like that, she's hiding something inside. Deep down, she's really screaming in agony.
Oh, hi, Jalzer. Hello. It's good to see you. Hope you've been well. I have. I'm enjoying the beginning of summer when it's not too hot. I hope you're well as well. Emma taking it well. Yeah. She's taking it all in stride. Emma's able to read our mind because Phoenix did not say that out loud. She is. Maybe she's related to the other assistant, the one with like the giant necklace. Oh yeah, Bunny gave some. It was so kind of him. Yeah, this is no time to start second guessing myself. Mia and Maya, yes, that's correct. About to head out to get more plants. Just dropping some lurks. Thank you so much for the lurk. Enjoy plants.
Notice me, senpai!
What?
Please notice me, senpai!
Oh my god.
Please notice me, senpai!
Arlexion, thank you so much for the blurb. You have been noticed. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. Hello. Happy Sunday.
The defense may now begin its cross-examination.
Let's go. Alright. You know what we're doing. We gotta press on everything. Gant and the fabrication. Let's go. Alright, I worked alongside Gant for years. Let's talk about that, shall we? How many years exactly?
Ever since I made senior detective. Let's see, I was 24 then, so that would have been 5 years.
Detective Gant and Detective Sky were legendary partners. I personally saw them testify in numerous cases.
She must have been good, coming from the same school as Mia. Damon Gant was a respectable detective. That's why...
Ooh, 25 stream streak. That's amazing, Salartinia. Also, can we talk about how Phoenix had one day in court before his boss died, and now he's legendary enough, never losing a case as a defense attorney at the end of this game to have his own agency? I know. Somehow, the man is just blessed with the best luck ever. Alright, there's no truth to this blackmail theory. Lies, lies. Phoenix Law, good lawyer. I feel like real meritocracy. Definitely not. I feel like Phoenix definitely has depended so strongly on all of the ladies that are around him. Even coming back from the dead to save his ass, you know. Think about it, Miss Sky. You didn't murder Detective Goodman. You told me as much yesterday in jail. Oh, bringing up client attorney privilege information in the courtroom. Sheesh.
You still don't get it, do you, Mr. Wright? Any testimony you cannot present in court is as useless as idle gossip. I stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife.
I want the kind of boss that will just come back from the dead to give me a tutorial. Someone who cares that much. All of these ladies would be very angry and say, oh, it's nothing, when asked if they are mad if he didn't involve them. That is the style.
And?
Alright, so she just is denying. Deny, deny, deny. Alright. Suit yourself, Lana, but we're still gonna have to talk about it. I think maybe my favorite so far is like the, oh, what was her name? The little girl from, that was, Herlock Sholmes' ward. She was probably my favorite. She was crazy.
Did you do so to help your sister? Joe Dark was a serial killer. My sister almost became his last victim that day.
But yeah, no doubt almost all the men in Phoenix Wright are himbos. It's kind of true. Larry's the true himbo. Oh my goodness. Iris, yes, Iris. I think she might have been my favorite. I think the Susato character was like a little too serious for it to be my favorite, so it has to be Iris. Larry's pretty good though. Oh, thank you for the head pat, trash can. Hello, how are you?
I didn't want that incident to ruin her life.
But what she did was justifiable self-defense. She wouldn't have been charged with anything.
That's not the point. She was traumatized that day, all because of that creep. That's why I couldn't forgive him.
Lana.
So, that's why you fabricated the evidence 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
When I found Prosecutor Marshall's body, I rearranged the crime scene.
Alright. The gas company lady! Because it really... Oh, she was a good character. I liked her. Wow. That, you know, there were so many good characters in the Ace Attorney Chronicles. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. So many good opportunities for ridiculous voices in that one. There's not as many good opportunities for crazy voices in this one, I feel.
Strap streams. Miles Edgeworth is quite the prosecutor. He's dedicated, sharp, and never backs down from seeking the truth. His journey is as fascinating as a hidden treat under the sofa, full of twists and surprises. Edgeworth's career is like a legal puzzle, and watching him unravel it is always thrilling. Man Detective Fox.
She's a big fan of Edgeworth, I see. You say you did this all by yourself?
Yes.
Would you mind telling us what you found when you arrived at the crime scene?
Aw, good job, Sarybot. Instant spam ban. Yay! ... Can you blame her? Edgeworth is a pretty man. I can't blame her. Can't blame her. Yeah, I'm glad I got Sarybot working again. Because it wasn't working for a while. But now, we're back in business.
It seems I was the first person to discover the scene.
Ooh, we're getting a flashback.
The broken prosecutor award knife was stuck in the victim's body.
Ooh. What? The bot banned the bots, that's right. But Prosecutor Marshall died from an unfortunate quote-unquote accident.
That's only a situation you dreamed was possible.
What?
The reality is, it wasn't my sister who took the prosecutor's life.
Bottom bot crime. I love to see it. I do indeed.
Fantasize all you want, Mr. Wright, but I'll never change this statement.
You mean Prosecutor Marshall wound up being killed by Dark?
Something like that.
If that is so, what happened to the other murder weapon? Dark was carrying a switchblade knife.
Oh, that was lying on the floor a little distance away. It was probably knocked away in the struggle.
That's not how it went down. She's trying to cover up her lies with more lies.
All just to protect me.
Come on, Lana. Stop covering for your boss. There's no reason anymore. You can just make it a... Oh, it's fine. Okay. I know we're gonna get to the end of this. We can do it. We can defend Lana despite her efforts to get convicted.
So, when you found the scene like this, what did you do? After all, this is what everything boils down to.
Yes.
Alright, let's hear it.
I broke off the tip of Dark's knife, planted it inside the wound, and then moved the body.
You do like the more trans- I do too! I think it's an improvement. I didn't even know that was an option, so yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad we have it now.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, you got booped! Oh no. Alright. Let's talk about this. You planted the tip of Dark's knife and then you moved the body?
But why? Why would you do that?
That's your last Sparky for the day. It doesn't have to be the last one, it's okay.
You of all people should know, Edgeworth. You've always had a good head on your shoulders.
My head isn't that bad, but maybe I ought to ask for the sake of the others. I guess I'm gonna ask, why did you plant the knife, right? Wait, or why would we want to ask, why did you move the body? Do we know why she wanted to... They all seem sketchy. I feel like... I think we know why she wanted to plant the knife, right? Because she wanted to make it look like it was somebody else that did the murder. So maybe we should ask, why did you move the body? I don't know. Well, we're at the beginning of this, so we can... I think we can still, even if we get a batsit, then we can try again. We'll try this one. When you showed up on the scene, where exactly was the victim's body?
Strap streams. Ghosts are a mysterious topic. While I can't confirm or deny their existence, the idea adds an intriguing layer to storytelling. Whether it's in games or real life, the unknown is both thrilling and a bit spooky, just like when I hear the rustle of a treat bag.
She's
Ghost Fox.
obsessed with the treats. It was where you deduced it was, by Chief Gant's desk.
But the body was found by your desk. Why did you move it there?
The reason for that is simple.
I think she definitely wants a treat. Alright, I think this is the right choice, I think. Let's have the witness explain this in more detail. The reason Miss Sky moved the body.
The pieces of the jar that shattered during the events threatened my plan. Ah, thank you for the redeem trash can. Hello, Sparky. Alright, let's talk about it. Pieces of the jar. You mean... Yes, that wretched jar you showed us earlier. Ooh, thank you for the redeem. Yeah, Giraffe Sparky. I made her head go like a little bit. In order to show that Dark committed the crime, I felt it would be more expedient to move the body.
So, when you first found the body, that jar was already...
Of course, it had been shattered to pieces. If you look at the crime scene, it would be clear right away what happened. Neil Marshall was dead, and Dark was lying unconscious.
Sparky is mirroring... Yes, Sparky mirrors my head movements. The eyes blinking and the head moving.
In other words, the jar must have been broken during their struggle.
Wait, if the jar was broken during their struggle, then how did Emma's name get written on the jar in blood beforehand? Right? The jar must have been broken after the murder because of the name that was written on the jar in blood. Right? Right? Okay. There's a suspicious thing here.
Treats are my favorite, especially when they are corn flavored. The sound of the treat bag is music to my ears. I'm all ears and ready to pounce on those delicious snacks. Thank you, Mio, Corn Fox.
Nice. I see.
What's the matter, Emma?
Apparently, the jar shattered at the time the crime was committed. But I have a feeling there's more to it than that.
There must be a contradiction here somewhere. Corn Fox, that's right. Alright. So I think we have to present the jar, maybe? Anyway, I committed this fabrication completely alone.
No, you didn't, Lana. We know it was Gant.
Alright, so I think when she talks about the jar, we should present the jar because that's the contradiction. It has the name written on it, so the breakage must have happened after. Oh, okay. My only motivation was to get Dark convicted. It had nothing to do with Emma.
Alright, but we're gonna talk about this first. So you rearranged the crime scene.
Are you sure you didn't do this to keep Emma from looking like the murderer? How many times do I have to tell you, Mr. Wright? Emma didn't do it. Period.
Are you so desperate to hide that fact?
You're willing to risk the death sentence?
She's lying. She did it so I wouldn't be blamed for what happened.
In any case, as a prosecutor, what I've done is unpardonable. There's nothing I can do to make up for my actions.
Mr. Wright, my sister's lying.
Looks like she's determined to protect you to the end. She insists she fabricated the evidence by herself.
There's no way she could have done it alone.
I've got to get Lana to talk more. If she's lying, then she's bound to slip up and make a contradiction. Yeah. Okay, we gotta show her the jar. The unstable jar, right? That was the name of it? Alright, so let's go to the Ba-ba-da-da. We're gonna go to the end where there's the talk of the jar. Is it this one or is it the next one? No, it has to be this one maybe. Yeah, okay. This really does feel like such a Japanese prosecution. Does it? Alright, we're gonna present the jar. Not the glove. Unstable jar. Alright. Emma is written on the surface in blood.
Objection!
Miss Sky, I understand how you feel. You committed that crime 2 years ago to protect your sister.
Yeah, objection!
Exactly. You mean the forgery at the scene where Neil Marshall was murdered. If that truth were to be exposed now, the past 2 years of your life will have been in vain. Even so, I am compelled to bring to everyone's attention a significant contradiction within your testimony.
A contradiction in my testimony?
You testified, and I quote, "The pieces of the jar that shattered during the events threatened my plan."
That's right.
Do you have a problem with that? It's a simple oversight, really. You see, a message was written on this jar with the victim's blood.
Yes, the prosecutor must have written it in his final moments.
Exactly so. And this is where the contradiction lies. In order for the victim to be able to write his message on the jar, it must not yet have been broken before he died. He couldn't have written Emma's name on a shattered jar. Unless he was like really, really, really good at puzzles. I don't think that's the case. While dying. Order. Order!
Your Honor, it would appear more information is needed in regard to this jar and its bloody message. We may be missing something critical here.
Something critical?
Chief Prosecutor, it seems you're as in the dark as we are about the truth towards which we're headed.
What?
Just tell us exactly what you saw. We'll piece together the information to arrive at the truth.
Alright, let's go! Very well. The witness may now continue her testimony. Ooh, alright, we get more testimony. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Jar and the message in blood.
I immediately noticed the blood traces on the jar, but it was dark in the room and I didn't have time to check it out. To be safe, I wiped away the blood. The fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. All I could think about was wiping them clean before they were discovered.
Lana! You mean you were the one who wiped away the message in blood?
I wasn't chief prosecutor at the time.
Well, that makes it okay.
She didn't think Dark was the real murderer. That's why she tried to erase the real evidence.
Very well. The defense may now begin its cross-examination. Alright, let's talk about it. Jar and message in blood.
I immediately noticed the blood traces on the jar.
Let's talk about it. Hold it! So, the jar was already broken.
It's a miracle that thing hadn't broken earlier.
It certainly looks as feeble as the defense's case. Oh, but not as feeble as the judge's judgment. What? What? Oh my goodness.
You were an ace detective who never missed a detail. Do you really expect us to believe you didn't investigate what was written on the jar pieces?
Normally I would have.
But
it was dark in the room and I didn't have time to check it out.
Alright, let's talk about it. So you didn't know your sister's name was written on the jar?
No. If I'd known, I would have gathered all the pieces and ground them to dust.
Well, that helps my case.
Lana, you'd do that for me?
It seems you two might make up yet.
Anyway, I just barely had enough time to move the body as it was.
If someone happened upon the scene, you'd lose your chance to erase the evidence. You must have been in a hurry.
I was. I knew I had to destroy the evidence before anyone came.
Judge is like, so displeased.
This is rather shocking.
I'm shocked as well. All right, let me get some water here.
To be safe, I wiped away the blood.
Wait. Well, what about the piece we found in Gant's safe, right? Didn't that piece like still have blood on it? Maybe? Let's look at the we'll present first, but then afterwards I want to look at the court record and check it. I'm afraid this action of yours reveals what really happened.
What do you mean?
If you really thought Dark killed Prosecutor Marshall, you wouldn't have wiped away the blood.
What else could I have done in that situation? Lana, I only had a few moments. There wasn't enough time for me to do anything else but gather up the pieces.
Alright. I'm sure I got them all. Wait, I'm not sure you got them all. I think because Gant had the one in his safe, so I'm pretty sure that he got one. But we'll go back after we press on all the statements. But how could you see with the power out? It should have been pitch black in that office. Okay, Erlingshin. Thank you so much for the lurk. And have fun with Yakuza 0. It looks like that's gonna be my next one as well, so. Alright. Oh, that's right. The power was out. The power went out at like the instant that the murder happened, of course. So.
A detective is always prepared, Mr. Wright. Even now, I always carry a pocket light and a camera with me.
I do too. It's called a smartphone. Back in this day, there's no smartphones.
Even I carry a bottle of emergency luminol wherever I go. I never miss anything. I got every last piece.
I don't think you did, lady. Alright, all I could think about was wiping them clean before they were discovered. Let's talk about that. So, you illegally rearranged the crime scene?
Yes. I don't have any excuse for my actions. I'm so sorry, Lana. I didn't know. I've treated you so badly all this time.
It's not too late. There's still plenty of time to make up. After we've gotten to the bottom of this incident. Yeah, there's not going to be a lot of time to make up if she gets like the death sentence or gets, you know, life in prison, so.
No doubt, this day will leave a permanent stain on the history of the prosecutor's office.
More contradictions have surfaced in her testimony.
Your sister's really putting up a fight. She must really care about you. Still, she's not doing this the right way. I think I finally figured out the contradictions in her testimony. There's one final possibility that might turn everything around. Yeah, let's look at the court record. I want to make sure. We have... I don't think we have the piece anymore. I guess because it's all put together, right? I don't think there's like the separate piece. No. Okay, so I think we just have to present the jar. And that should be it. Okay. Alright. I think we're back at the beginning now? I think so. Alright, let's go to the one where she's like, okay, I got all the pieces. You didn't get all the pieces, girl. Alright, didn't have time to check it out. Oops. Okay. To be safe, I wiped away the blood. Fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. I don't think you did. Because I think there's the one that's part of the, Oh, okay. This does say final fragment found in Chief Gant's safe, so I think that should be present when we do the presentation, so. Alright, objection! Miss Sky, I believe this jar conceals a truth even you were unaware of.
What?
We found the final piece of this jar in Chief Gant's safe.
In the chief's safe? But how?
I knew it. She really didn't know. There's something even more disturbing about that final piece. There was still blood on it.
But the witness just testified that she gathered every last piece and wiped the blood off them.
Yes, which leaves us with only one explanation. On the night Prosecutor Marshall was murdered, you were not the first one to show up on the scene. Oh, so she did get all the pieces that she knew about, but dun dun dun! That means a certain someone took the piece and hid it. Yeah, Chief Gant got there before you. Ooh, the scandal, the scandal.
But couldn't the defendant have simply missed a piece?
Ooh. I'm afraid that's unlikely. The pieces are too big for anyone to miss, let alone an ace detective.
That may well be, but everyone makes mistakes. Even I once wasted an entire day looking for my dentures.
What's Chief Gant's full name again? It's a good question. Can we look in the court record? No. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Chief Gant's first name is.
Hold on.
Oh. Excuse me, random yawning. I'm not sleepy.
Have you forgotten, Your Honor?
Does it contain Emma as part of this spelling? Oh, that's a good question. That is a good question. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me Google it. Hold on. Let's see. Chief Gant, Ace Attorney. Oh, his name is Damon. Oh, that's right, Damon like demon. Damon Gant. So I don't think that necessarily works. Maybe if we turn it around the other way? I don't know. We'll have to look at it again.
When this witness arrived at the scene, the jar was already broken. Oh, that. There's no way a name could have been written on a shattered jar. Another person discovered the scene prior to the witness. I hope you're not implying this person was Chief Gant. At the time, he was looking for Dark downstairs. Besides, even if he was there first, why would he break the— Oh!
The question is, if he did arrive there first, why did he hide that fact for 2 years? Good question. Well, Your Honor, can you answer us that? Wait, why am I being so aggressive towards the judge now? What did he ever do? Sheesh.
No!
Oh my god, what is so crazy here? Scolding the judge? Why?
Wait, I'm not the one on trial here.
I know, right?
Damon Gant arrived at the scene prior to the witness. He proceeded to break the jar and purposefully hid one of the broken pieces.
Phoenix power, that's right. I wonder then, maybe our connect the dots was bad and it wasn't really Emma. Maybe there's another way to connect the dots.
Question: what is this action called?
It's called concealing evidence? Oh. Oh, thank you, Sanunoni! Hello, how are you? Phoenix power. No one is safe. This is true. This is so true. Phoenix does what he wants. Fabrication of evidence. Yeah, happy Sunday. Hello.
But why would Chief Gant do that?
In light of what happened afterwards, isn't it clear?
What happened afterwards?
Discovering the scene, Lana Skye believed her sister Emma killed the victim.
Phoenix burns it all down because he rises from the ashes. I mean, that is the title, right? That's the title of the case here. Who's rising from the ashes in this case? Maybe it's Edgeworth, who's gotten like burned because he got accused of like the fabrication of evidence situation, even though like he didn't know about it.
Discovering the scene, Lana Skye believed her sister Emma killed the victim. Determined to help her sister, she sought Gant's aid. Lending her his aid, Gant helped her create evidence that incriminated Dark, sparing Emma, and therein lies the reason. The reason why Miss Skye became the chief's puppet.
Yeah, tell us, tell us.
No, I did it on my own. Please, sis, stop trying to protect the chief.
Ah, hi Gervais. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Hi and bye. Alright, thank you for stopping by.
I can't watch you suffer anymore for my sake. No, you didn't. It wasn't you, Emma. You didn't kill anyone. Don't believe anything Mr. Wright says.
Hey, we're on your side, lady.
Defense attorneys make up the most foul lies to defend their clients.
Hey, hey. Foul lies? Imagine that, coming from my own client.
I guess you do seem the type who likes to twist the truth.
Doing good. Afraid break is over though, your crew would be lost without you. Okay, yeah. You gotta, don't let them get lost. How you doing? I'm doing well. It's Sunday. I got my nails did earlier. They're super cute and the weather's good, so I'm happy. Although I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Is she really his client? I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure because she keeps rejecting us. But I don't know. It's a mystery to me at this point, but we're almost to the end of the case, so she hasn't completely dismissed us. Ah, Citrix, how are you? Hello, hello. Happy Sunday.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
What if?
we're still smack dab in the middle of Gant's trap. Oh, okay, okay.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Lana may be right after all.
What do you mean, right?
So, do you do tell foul lies then, Mr. Wright?
So call out tomorrow with a sudden case of monkeypox. Tell the boss it's coming out of you like love. Oh my god. I wish I could take days off. But unfortunately, in Japan, you don't get any sick days. You only get like PTO. So if I take a sick day, it's the same as taking one of my vacation days. So I try not to take any. And only take actual vacation days. Or if I'm like really, really sick, I will take the day off. Like if I'm actually super sick. But otherwise, I make as much effort as I can to still work. So I don't have to take one of my precious vacation days. Miss Skye, please testify once more. Although I do wish I still had some sick days because I didn't get very sick before when I was in the US. And I used to take like occasionally, when I just really wasn't feeling it, I would take like a mental health day and take the day off just to like do nothing. Oh, sometimes you really need one of those days, you know what I mean? But I wasn't taking a lot of them, but you know, every like rare once in a while, you just really need a day off for no reason. I don't take those anymore since they would otherwise cut into my vacation time. You tried that on the Demon Queen who fashions herself my boss, so she just glared and laughed before kicking you out of the house. Oh no.
But
if evidence was fabricated behind your back. Oh, seriously going now. Okay. Bye, Gervais. Have a good day today. Then Emma's accidental killing of Prosecutor Marshall. This is unhealthy. People could go to work being sick and all people around will also be sick.
Yes, I agree. I definitely agree, Salartina. Alright. Might also be a lie.
But I do remember knocking over Mr. Marshall.
Miss Sky, if you will.
I can't.
There's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
And all the children gonna be homeless beggars? Oh no. I don't think it's that bad.
This cross-examination may not change a thing.
Oh.
However, there is a possibility it will, if you tell the truth.
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
Very well. I'll testify about what I really saw.
Lana! Yes, let's go. All right. The witness may testify once more for the final time. Final time. Come on, let's go. Finally. Finally. Actual crime scene. Okay, we're getting to it now.
When I arrived, I found Mr. Marshall's body impaled on that suit of armor's sword. Emma and Dark were lying unconscious on the floor nearby. When I saw what had happened, I thought she did it. That's why I erased all the evidence that linked her to the murder. I had Chief Gant help me remove the body from the sword and carry it. But if it all really was a fabrication, Emma might be innocent.
All right. Unbelievable. The body was impaled on the armor's sword.
You were the only one who saw that. If only you had proof.
Actually, I do have proof.
Hi, Midnight Bites. It's that time where I hide here and pretend there's no work tomorrow. Yeah. Same. Same. She does have proof. All right.
I gave it to Mr. Wright just this morning.
What? To me? Wait, what did she...
It's a picture I took of the crime scene as I encountered it. I thought it might be needed.
But I don't remember receiving a picture like that.
Lana must have known.
Oh, in that book that... in the book that she gave us. Oh, okay, we can check it.
See, Mr. Wright, she really does have faith in you.
All right, let's check it out. Very well, Mr. Wright. Please present this picture. All right. Need more luminol. I think so. It's this book. Let's look at it. Oh, it only has... Well, we can't actually look at the book itself? Hold up. I went to check it, but it's only like... She didn't like slip any pictures in the in here. These are just rules for submitting evidence. That's it. That's all there is. What? Huh. I'm so confused. But this is the only thing she gave us, so let's see. Oh yeah, I also hope that you're feeling better. My goodness. All right. I don't remember receiving any pictures from Lana.
Lana said she gave it to you this morning, right?
Yeah, I can't look at it. It's kind of weird. I seem to remember getting something from her then. Maybe we have to proceed through the case. Sometimes it makes you do that, right? Maybe it'll let us do it now.
Let's check that evidence again. There must be a picture in there somewhere.
All right, maybe now we can look at it. Ah, here we go. So we were just jumping the gun a little bit. That's fine. All right, what do we got? We've got a cute bird with a Herlock Sholmes outfit. We have, oh, looks like there's a picture inside. Pew! All right. Can we open it? I want to click on this. Hello. Hello? I'm trying to click on it.
Here's the back. Oh, hold on. Oh, that works, that works. There it is. Whoa, okay. Hey, there's a picture here. Oh, so violent. Oh my goodness.
Oh my. This is the actual crime scene. No other detective saw the crime scene like this.
Because I contacted Criminal Affairs only after I had rearranged everything. Yeah, why couldn't Lana just say it was in the book she handed? I guess otherwise it wouldn't be a game, so... That's how I feel at work. Oh no. Alright, here we go! Lana's picture inserted into the court record. Crime scene photo taken from the case 2 years ago. Alright.
Mr. Wright! That piece cut out from his vest. Could that be?
Oh! It's a, the piece of, vest looks like the same shape as the cloth with Emma's handprint on it that was in the, in Gant's safe as well, right? Right? Yeah, exactly. We found the picture! Indeed. The cloth we found inside Chief Gant's safe. Yeah. What's this? Uh-oh. Indeed. So it was totally Emma who pushed him into it. Maybe, but it was still an accident, right?
This is a handprint, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
That cloth, it had fingerprints on it. Whoever's fingerprints those are must be the real murderer.
Oh no, honey. Honey, that's you. What? With those fingerprints? They're yours, Emma.
Why are your lips turning all purple, Mr. Wright?
Anyway, let's get on with the cross-examination. So long as you tell the truth, we should be able to flush out the real murderer.
Very well. The defense may now begin its cross-examination.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know why Lana has to be so, like, obtuse and, like, well, you know, at this point I thought she was trying not to get convicted. We've had a turnaround, and we've convinced her not to just, like, keep confessing, but... she's still a little difficult. Alright. Actual crime scene. Let's talk about it. Oh, hold it. What? We chose to reject self-defense, so it's too late. Oh, Gant came back.
Come now, Aji. This is the poorest excuse for a trial I've ever seen. Chief Gant. What now? You want to make me out as the bad guy, too? If so, I'd like to put in a word or two in my defense.
Objection!
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
What?
You already declined to testify. That means you forfeited your right to make statements of any sort.
This must be that risk we were talking about earlier.
Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the sound of the noose tightening around your own neck.
Wow! Oh my god, he went crazy!
So what? You think I'm worried?
Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't need to make any statements.
What do you mean?
The evidence will do all the talking for me. Even if I can't testify, I can still present evidence.
Yes, that's true. Wait, you mean... you still have some conclusive evidence?
Edgeworth put him in his place, that's right.
No, I don't, but someone does. Someone? So, what's your excuse, Righto? Why have you been keeping quiet about it? You do have something to show us, right? Something that proves who knocked over Neil Marshall, causing his death. Conclusive evidence that leaves no room for doubt. Is this true, Mr. Wright?
I don't want to show the piece of cloth that has Emma's fingerprints on it. No. If I show that piece of evidence now, Emma's sure to be made out as the murderer. It's weird. Don't present. Yeah, no.
Mr. Wright, if you have any more evidence, present it now. And if you try to conceal anything, you will be the one appearing before the Board of Inquiries.
I have to. No, I'm not going to. No, we have to protect Emma. What do I do now? I had better think this through carefully. I can't afford to make the wrong decision. Should I present that piece of evidence? The one that shows who really killed Prosecutor Marshall? No. We can't show it. We can't do it. We can't do it. It's like, it's no good. Cause we know it has her handprint on it. Oh, show him the jar? Alright, maybe. Alright, but I'm gonna say we can't do it. Okay. It says demon. Wait. Is it someone that can't spell Emma?
Your Honor, I don't have any evidence I can present at this point in time. What? You lie. Chief Gant. You opened my safe. I know you took what was inside. The conclusive evidence. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, it's going well. I think we chose properly. But I gotta protect you, Emma, that's why.
Mr. Wright, why don't you show them? We found it together.
The absolution ground on Phoenix's. He knows.
Oh, I see. It's because you know the truth, don't you? You know whose fingerprints are on it. That's why you won't present it.
One wrong move and it's game over. We're close to the end.
What are you talking about, Chief Gant?
Can't you figure it out? Take a good look at this picture.
But nobody knows, right? Nobody knows that we have the cloth. I think. Nobody knows that we have it. Didn't we just like put it in our... Wait, is it in the... Oh no, it's in the court... I don't know if being in the court record officially counts as being like court record, because before we had like the card that we like had in our pocket and that was like in the court record but not officially somehow. Emma knows and Emma's gonna talk about oh no, we're so close to the end.
See the victim's vest. Notice anything odd about the chest area. It looks as if part of it's been cut out for some reason.
You mean you had this in your safe?
The cloth is a trap. I don't know. Because they kept being suspicious about it and saying we couldn't show it. So I was like, okay, we can't show it.
What? That means you, the chief of police, have been concealing evidence. This is going to be the biggest scandal in the history of the police department.
Ooh.
Impressive. To be honest, I didn't think you had the gall, righto. Well, I can't just let you pin me up as the murderer. I'll tell you what really happened.
There's no spot of blood on it. Yeah, that clap's so good, right? Oh, so maybe... Is it not the same? Or was the piece of cloth like cut out before the murder somehow? Oh, hi, Kandu. Hello, hello. Oh, that's a good question. Let's look right now at the picture. Hold on. Let's look. So we have the cloth here. I thought Gant couldn't testify. I also thought Gant couldn't testify. Oh, hi, Unit. Thank you so much for the lurk. It's good to see you. Alright, we have... Let's look at it. Yeah. Alright. It does look pretty clean. It looks pretty clean. So I wonder... And let's look here. Ah. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, okay. Ah, howdy, howdy! Howdy, Vero. How are you doing? Yeah, okay, so that was cut out before. Alright. This picture is very helpful. Okay. Ah. Yeah, I think it was later. Yeah. Okay. Then he was impaled. Oh, bananas! Hello. Thank you for the redeem. I have to show it. Alright. Okay. Maybe we do have to... I think whatever we did then was the right thing. But maybe we need to show it later. Mirai has been summoned. Mirai Bites has been summoned. And Kurisu as well. Thank you so much for the redeems. Oh no, it's everybody! Yeah, if it was cut after the fact, it would be soaked in blood. Sadurnoni, trash can, bunny! Mirai and Kurisu, thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the redeem, Sadurnoni.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Thank you so much. Thank you all for the redeems.
You are you. Waya.
Excellent.
What? You mean you admit to it?
Yeah, it's the summoning whistle.
I was the first person to arrive at the crime scene that day. It then occurred to me that I could use the situation to control Lana.
Such wisdom, indeed. Oh, did you redeem an Ara? Hold on. Oh, you did! Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me do that for you. Thank you so much for the redeem, Kandu. I'm sorry. There were so many notifications all at once. Alright. Thank you so much for the redeem. Let me prepare myself. Alright. Ara. Thank you so much for the redeem. It's used my best Ojo-sama voice. No, it's good to remind me. Thank you so much. Oh, another one from Salartinia. Thank you so much for the redeem. Alright. 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 Ara. Thank you so much for the redeem, Salartinia. Thank you. Alright.
So you really were manipulating her.
Those are voice actress levels. Oh, that is such a good compliment. Thank you so much. I do my best. It's my dream one day in the future. If I could be a real voice actress, it would be amazing.
I knew Lana. If I made it look like the blame lay with her sister, that's when she saw the scene. When she saw the scene, she would ask me for my aid. So you assisted, Miss Sky.
Yay! Thank you, Kurisu. And thank you, Kandi.
I told her to arrange all the evidence. I had her plant the knife tip in the victim's body and move the body across the room.
And I ended up using that evidence to get Joe Dark convicted.
When I tampered with the crime scene, I hid 2 pieces of evidence. This was before Lana arrived at the scene, mind you.
2 pieces of evidence? You mean those items in your safe?
But why? For insurance, of course. Insurance? I was sure my plan would work, but it's always best to be prepared for the worst. I wasn't about to let anyone blame me for a murder that girl committed. You mean you were calculating that far ahead while forging the evidence? What do you take me for? A fool? I didn't make police chief by dumb luck.
You did it by falsifying evidence and scheming. That's how you did it.
See this jar fragment?
Mm-hmm.
I hid the most legible part of Emma's name. I didn't expect Lana to go and wipe the blood off all the pieces.
I like how I feel the judge is always so clueless. What a cutie. I don't dislike the judge. The judge is a good, like, comic relief sometimes. But I wish the judge had a little more control over his own courtroom.
But if you fabricated all the evidence, what's to say you didn't fabricate the message on this jar, too?
Yeah, that's right. Good point.
Ho, ho, ho. Some people just don't know when to quit, do they? That's why I kept 1 more item for insurance.
You mean that piece of cloth?
Uh-oh, Edgeworth brought it up. I don't think we can avoid it.
Come on, Righto. Cough it up already. I know you haven't.
Dang. Dot, dot, dot.
Oh, what are you waiting for, Mr. Wright?
So, you admit to it then, Chief Gant? That you were hiding the cloth you cut off the victim's vest in your safe?
Yes, I admit it. I didn't want to have to do that, being chief and all. But it's a lot better than being portrayed as a murderer.
I wonder if Phoenix does his own eyebrows. 100% he does. 100%.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say for yourself? Just a moment ago, you said you didn't have any evidence you could present. Foolish move, Righto. You should have shown it then, before it was too late.
It's been a long battle. He totally has a pattern. There's like a squiggle, and then a long line, and then an upturn right at the end. But the moment of truth has finally arrived. Alright, that means we have to show it now. Phoenix probably subsists off cup ramen with the clients he represents. I think so. Alright. I think we show the evidence now. As long as I don't mess up here. Victory is mine. Alright, show evidence. Let's go. I forgot I had it. I like all the guilty witnesses who changed their testimony over the cases. That's right. Your Honor, I do have evidence to present now. Although, to be honest, the judge didn't know which evidence it was previously, so it could have been anything. Maybe.
Alright then, let's see this conclusive evidence. The evidence that shows who actually murdered Prosecutor Marshall.
It's gotta be the cloth, because now we know the cloth doesn't have blood on it, but like from the picture, we definitely have like, there's blood all over that vest. So there's something happened. Something happened here. So, alright. Not here. Here, piece of cloth. Alright. Also, ironic that this case in particular has the Book of Evidence law introduced. Also true.
Let me verify this once more.
On the day of the crime, you personally cut out this piece of the victim's vest?
Oh, yes. At last you finally brought it out into the open.
Imagine Jeremy making false evidence. I think that these are even worse.
There's a handprint on this piece of cloth.
Your Honor, the prosecution requests that it be immediately sent to the lab for analysis. This handprint on the leather. There must have been a strong impact for it to be left so clearly.
You mean...
It could not have been forged. It must be authentic, conclusive evidence.
Oh, 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 oh.
I do a lot of troubleshooting on my job.
You're as slow on the uptake as ever, Worthy.
Yeah, part of my job includes a lot of troubleshooting of issues that come up. So, yeah, maybe it's improved my sleuthing abilities.
What?
Think about it. Wright had all this time to present this evidence. Yet he was reluctant to do so. Why would that be?
You mean you already know?
Interesting that the cloth was removed before the victim died, so the victim just let the chief cut off part of his vest. That is a good question also that I'm not sure about. When did it happen?
You know whose fingerprints are on that.
So do you think the victim was already dead, the chief murdered already? Do you think he got stabbed already, and then the chief cut out the cloth and then pushed him onto the statue thing? Do we have autopsy? I think we do. Let's take a look. Here it is. Neil's autopsy report. Stabbed in the back, died from punctured heart and lung. A knife tip was in the wound. That's it. Is this my first playthrough? Yes, this is my first playthrough. Yeah. Single stab wound is the cause of death. Died from blood loss in under 10 minutes. That's all it says. Weapon found in wound was missing tip. Thank you so much for the redeem, Citrix.
You know whose fingerprints are on that?
Mr. Wright, do you really know?
I do.
Whoever the fingerprints belong to must be the real murderer.
That's not true. Thank you for the redeem, Citrix. Through the back, though, but if it went all the way through, I guess that's probably not the twist. I don't think it went all the way through. It looked like the blood was like coming out of his mouth or something.
Whose fingerprints are they?
Excuse me. Very well. I'll tell you. Ooh. It should be okay now. Everything's proceeding as predicted. Oh, thank you for the stretch redeem, Celartina. Let me do the stretch. Alright. Standing up. And then go to the right. And then over to the left. And then putting the paws on the floor. And hands in the air. Lean back. And wiggle, wiggle. Thank you for the stretch redeem. I have stretched. Alright. I think we have to say, I think we can say that it's Emma's. And then we're gonna show the picture, which will prove that she wasn't like the murderer type. I think that's what we can do. I think it's okay to say that it's her. We shouldn't lie and say that it's someone else, because we know that it's hers. It reminds you to exercise. Yeah, you gotta get out of your chair and move around a little bit. It's important. Gotta get the blood flowing.
Emma Sky.
What? They're mine.
I'm sorry, Emma.
But why?
Only a little bit, though. I mean, it's a little bit of exercise. This is better than nothing. Better than none.
But why? Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, maybe she didn't know about the extra evidence, but she knew about the murder? Or the... not murder, but the, involuntary manslaughter. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You're really something, righto. You knew this girl did it all along, and you still tried to pin the murder on me. So, it's true. Tragic, but true. This girl really did shove Prosecutor Marshall to his death.
Hold it. How could you? You monster.
I think she's talking to me.
This guy.
You knew whose fingerprints those were all along, yet you acted like she really didn't.
Ooh. Miss Sky, it's not over yet.
What?
I said this trial isn't over yet. Haha, but I'm afraid it is over, boy. Not only this trial, but your career too. You purposely concealed this conclusive evidence. That, my friend, is a serious offense. I'm looking forward to pressing charges after the defendant is convicted. I'll have your badge, boy. Not our badge. That dude. Hello. Hi, how are you doing? Coffee time. Nice. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Aren't you going to tell us how it feels? Yeah, how else will we show it to people? We need our precious lawyer badge. It's the source of so much comedy in this game. How it feels to be the one who single-handedly turned a poor little girl into a murderer. Yeah, stay away from the badge. Our precious, precious badge. Before I do that, there's just one little thing I have to clear up. Oh, and what's that? Who really killed Prosecutor Neil Marshall?
What?
Chief Gant, you are absolutely right. This piece of cloth proves who the real murderer is. Who killed Neil Marshall, you ask?
It was Emma Sky, wasn't it?
I'm afraid that's not possible. You see, this piece of cloth contains a critical contradiction.
What?
A contradiction? What is this fool babbling about? I'm talking about a contradiction. One that proves who the real killer is. Yeah.
Mr. Wright, this piece of cloth.
Yeah, this should be obvious. Yeah, we figured this one out already.
What could it possibly contradict?
Chief Gant, your tyrannical reign ends here. Behold, the piece of evidence that contradicts this cloth. It's the picture. This one. Yeah, because otherwise it would have been covered in blood, right? All right, we are presenting it. Take that. It's the attorney badge. That would be funny. And what exactly is this supposed to be? This is the picture Miss Sky took. Take a good look at it. See where the piece of his vest was cut out?
Yes, his shirt is showing underneath. It's hard to make out with all the blood on his vest, though.
Exactly my point. His chest is soaked with blood. That's only natural. His lungs no doubt were punctured. Blood poured out of his mouth.
Oh, but that piece of cloth.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna start the next game next. That's the plan.
Wait, there's no blood on it.
Yes, that's the plan. As long as we have time, it should be fine. I think we'll have time, so. Since Emma Sky's fingerprints are on this cloth, there's no doubt that she shoved the prosecutor aside.
However, Mr. Marshall was not impaled on the sword at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, immediately. That's the plan.
No, this is nonsense.
Now then, Chief Gant, let me ask you something.
Justice for All should introduce new characters, which some of them are your favorite. Excellent.
Prosecutor Marshall was not impaled when he was shoved aside.
He most likely hit his head on the ground and was knocked out.
Also, Trial and Tribulations has some good characters. Good! I'm excited.
If so, then tell me, who could it have been? Who could have arrived at the scene before Ms. Lana Sky?
Especially Coffee?
Picked up the unconscious prosecutor and impaled him on the armor's sword.
Then, to make it look like Emma was responsible for the prosecutor's death, said person proceeded to write her name on the jar with the victim's blood.
The coffee emote had someone just saying, alright, I look forward to it.
A jar that they then broke on purpose to leave behind a clue.
It hasn't played today, for sure.
And make Lana believe her sister did it.
Remember what you admitted only moments ago? That you personally cut out this bloodless piece of the victim's vest. Ironic, isn't it? Through the very act of creating insurance, you proved that you were the actual murderer.
Oh my god, he went so crazy.
It's finally all over. Is it over? Is that it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, that was close, Righto. You almost had me. Uh-oh. Now what? I thought this was gonna be it. Sorry, but you'll have to do better than that. I refute your allegations.
What do you mean you refute his allegations?
He be sweating for sure.
You see, that piece of cloth is illegal evidence.
Oh, are we gonna have to refer to our book? Our book has like information on that. We got that special book. And we didn't get that book for no reason, I feel.
Order, order! What nonsense is this?
Illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a suspect. Remember, a G. Earlier, old Righto here concealed that piece of cloth. So then, what's your excuse, Righto? You do have some conclusive evidence, don't you? Your Honor, I don't have any evidence I can present at this point in time. Oh, look, see? I covered my booty.
Well, that's true. The defense did refuse to present evidence.
At that moment, that piece of cloth ceased to be legal evidence.
But that's not fair.
Did you actually think you could best me in court? It looks like the last lap's on you, son.
No. We gotta check our evidence book. I'm gonna check the evidence book.
I'm afraid Mr. Gant's claim is legally correct.
I'm not so sure about that. Let's check it. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. So I don't think there's any rule that says that like we can't present it now if we didn't present it earlier, right? I think should be fine. We'll see. We'll see. It didn't have his approval at that point in time. Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm afraid Mr. Gant's claim is legally correct.
Wait, I blew it. No, what? It wasn't the other way around? I don't know anymore.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth.
True. Illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a person. Assuming, of course, that the evidence is indeed illegal.
Well, Mr. Wright.
There's another twist coming. Alright, well, let's see. It seems, at last, the time for me to reveal my plan has finally arrived. Wait, I have a plan?
Mr. Wright, do you admit to it? That you purposefully and illegally concealed this piece of cloth?
I did not. It's not illegal. It's totally fine. The final cases are never a straight line. Yeah, this is true. It's so wild. I admit, I refused to present it at one point.
Aha! So, the evidence is illegal.
Yeah, I had no plan. No, it isn't, Mr. Gant.
Huh?
It's not that I didn't present evidence then. It's that I couldn't.
What do you mean you couldn't?
There are certain procedures involved when presenting evidence.
No, Uji, don't listen to his lies. He's nothing but a coward. You can't really believe.
There's only one issue left to be resolved in this trial. Is this evidence legal or not?
Well, we have to definitely look at the law book, so it should be okay.
Very well. Let us settle this once and for all.
Because otherwise, why would they have given this book?
Earlier, you refused to present evidence. If you can prove your conduct was not in violation of the law, then do so now.
Well, this is the only thing we can have to prove our conduct was not in violation of the law. It's specifically a book about evidence law, so I feel like this is appropriate for presenting. Let's do it. Take that. This is my proof, Your Honor. Evidence law. I love how it has not just a duck, but like a duck wearing a Herlock Sholmes outfit with the little pipe and the hat. So cute.
What's this?
I've done my homework too, Chief. Indeed. Emma Sky's fingerprints were on this piece of cloth. Tom, Ducky, yeah. Slacking and relaxing. However, at that point in time, this was merely a piece of cloth, nothing more.
What?
You see, it's written right here in this book. The second rule of evidence law.
Rule number 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department.
I found this piece of evidence myself, inside your safe. It goes without saying, I did not have approval from the police department.
Rule number 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial.
And here's the crux of the matter. You see, at the time, it was impossible for me to prove the relevance between the cloth and the SL9 incident.
What? What kind of nonsense is this?
You want relevancy. Just take one look at this picture and... Sorry, but can you recall when was that picture presented?
That was shown only a few moments ago.
No!
He's right. At the beginning of today's trial, that piece of cloth was still meaningless.
The person who gave it value as evidence. This is your favorite breakdown? Alright. Let's see. Was you, Damon Gant.
You yourself confessed to a certain truth.
Let me verify this once more. On the day of the crime, you personally cut out this piece of the victim's vest?
Oh, yes.
Oh, he's sweating. No!
It was then that you approved this cloth as conclusive evidence. Yes, you, the chief of police, personally approved this cloth.
The only person who could have cut this from the victim's vest is the one who stood before Prosecutor Marshall in his final moments. In other words, the real murderer. And there's only one person who that could be. Damon Gant, the killer was you. No, no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh. Wow, it's crazy.
He did the XQC clap, but he clapped at max frame rate.
I knew I should have gotten rid of him. That good-for-nothing scum. For 2 years, he's been snooping around the department, trying to get something on me. Crimes are being committed every day, yet he insisted on hounding me.
Well, your crime wasn't exactly petty.
Neil Marshall, real Marshall, Jake Marshall, fake Marshall. Oh, poor Jake Marshall though.
He wanted to reinvestigate the case. He recruited Angel Star, then convinced Bruce Goodman.
Detective Goodman.
Yeah, that's right.
If the evidence is transferred, I'll lose my only chance to find out the truth. Please, you've got to help me.
And we did.
Goodman turned him down, as he ought to.
Thank you for the redeem, buddy. Thank you, thank you.
Still, Jake Marshall didn't know when to quit.
He stole Goodman's ID card and tried to take the evidence.
Goodman came to me that day. He wanted to file a lost item report. I went with him to the evidence room.
You like this breakdown because it can also be used as an emote for something like congrats or something else.
Then, all of a sudden, he decided to speak out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What are you talking about, Goodman?
Can you please reopen the investigation, Chief? We can't transfer the evidence out.
There's too many questions left unanswered. The clapping meme? Yeah, it does look like that, right? It's a pretty good like little bite that you could use.
He opened his evidence locker, and as he was taking the evidence out, he said,
"It's not too late. I'm gonna hand all this over to Marshall."
Well, to be honest, I was a bit taken aback by his words. I had a bad feeling when he came to see me, but I never thought he'd bring up SL9.
That's when I saw it.
That accursed knife.
Dun da da!
I couldn't just pull it out.
Doing so would have only led to more blood, making it near impossible to hide your crime.
Even so, the blood was just pouring out. I didn't know who might stumble in, so I hurried up to wipe it up. I was worrying so much about the floor, I didn't realize my fatal mistake. The bloody handprint on Detective Gumshoe's locker. I used to be known as the crime computer. But everyone has to start somewhere, I guess. I was too nervous.
Well, maybe when you're the criminal, it's a little different.
I had no business doing any of it.
Then you put the body in my car.
I'm sorry. I couldn't think of any other way to move the body. I broke your trunk, but what's the big deal? You make a lot more than us detectives ever will. Leaving the prosecutor's car aside,
How? How could you get Miss Sky involved in all of this? He could rival the world's fastest clapper.
I think so. Sue him!
Yeah.
Well, she had as much to lose as I did, if the truth came out.
So you took the evidence from Detective Goodman's locker?
I felt bad for having to do it. I also didn't have the time to pick and choose what to take. So... Sparky ate all the corn.
Objection.
So, you left the jar fragments and the glove. Sparky's been busy today. Yeah. Oh, also, hi, Cordy. It looks like I was better off being an investigator of crimes rather than a committer. We need a Phoenix Wright small claims court to get his trunk fixed. Oh, Sparky change! I know, well this is the end, so he's just confessing everything at this point. They all did their best to get in my way. I've got to hand it to them. They do their jobs well, much to my dismay. Basically, Gant murdered Goodman because he wanted to reopen the SL9 incident. Yes, yeah, he was gonna give everything to Marshall, the living Marshall.
Fake evidence doesn't hold up very well upon close examination.
Yeah, I think you were saying before that that's the original Japanese version had it as demon.
You must have known that.
Tell me, Worthy, why do you stand in court?
Me.
Do you think, are they not gonna explain it later? Maybe they won't. Konbanwa. Konbanwa.
You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me.
I wish everyone got their jobs back. Yeah. Yeah.
I can I can feel it. You and me, we're the same.
It's Jowser. Yeah, Jowser's here.
One day, you will understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. You'll see what it really takes to bring them down once you try to go it alone.
Da da da.
Dramatic. Well, looks like it's time to say goodbye. Oh, Aji. What? Looks like we'll have to cancel that lunch date. Sorry, old friend. So they sentenced an innocent dude to death as well. Well, I guess, Dark was not innocent, right? Because Dark had actually murdered like 3 people before, so I don't know if that would have changed Dark's conviction, but I would say not innocent. Allegedly, that's true. I'm sorry too, Damon Cat. He doesn't look very sorry. He's still smiling. What the heck? I knew you as you used to be long ago. Maybe Damon Gang killed all the other ones and was trying to pin them on him? Oh jeez. I hope not. Got any proof?
No, there's no proof needed here.
You were once a fine investigator and an example to others on the force. I'm sorry to learn that you are no longer that person.
Oh, thank you for the head pat trash can. Thank you.
Those days are gone now, Aji. Thanks for all the memories, though. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Now you have a Wright here. And Worthy. With these 2 around, you can't go wrong. In fact, I can hear them already. The melodious sounds of a new beginning.
Can't believe a Henry Stickmin reference got you into Ace Attorney. I'm not sure who that is. Yeah, who is that? Who is that?
There are 2 things I want you to understand.
Yes?
Oh, Lana's back on the stand. First, your sister never hurt anyone. It's a game of many references. Oh, is it also like is it a game of references or is it a game that just has references in it? Second, Damon Gant betrayed you from the beginning. You see, Miss Sky, you no longer have any reason to keep silent. Is it like is it also like a attorney type game?
You're right. When this trial is over, I'll tell everything. All that I've done these past 2 years. From the time I had Gant help me forge evidence, up until today.
No, but there's a reference about Ace Attorney. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't heard of it before. So, it seems all the questions raised in this trial have been answered. I'm sorry, Miss Sky. I couldn't get you out of all your trouble. It's only $10, about 8. Alright.
My, what high standards you have for a rookie.
I'm like, what?
I can see why Mia thought so highly of you. Who knows? A few years from now, you just might make it to the top.
It's my choice to buy and play the game if I want a lot of funny references. Alright, I'll keep it in mind for the future for sure.
I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright.
Miss Sky.
And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth. You've suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few days.
Hey! And she was never seen again. She's definitely in big trouble. She's done a lot of things she shouldn't have. But you know what? It's okay.
Believe me, I know how much of an ordeal it's been for you.
It was nothing.
Liar.
I was worried the pressure might break you. And yet, you rose above it all and guided Mr. Wright to victory.
Guide me! Guide me!
You've done well, Mr. Edgeworth.
If only you were a better like, can we start Dual Destinies after this? I think the plan is to start the next game in this series, which is Justice for All. I think Dual Destinies is the third one, right? So we're gonna do the second one after this one. I want to go in order, so... It's called the Henry Stickmin Collection on Steam. Okay, I'll make a note. I'll make a note so I can check it later. Alright. Let me make a note. Alright. Alright, thank you. Once you go in order and play the... Oh, after Justice for All, it's Trial and Tribulations? Okay. I don't know what Dual Destinies is then. I'll have to look it up later.
Stop it. I only did my job.
In light of this case, it seems a good self-examining is in order for all of us. Miss Sky,
Yes, Your Honor.
you are innocent of murder. However, although the chief blackmailed you, the fact is you still acted as his accomplice. A trial will be scheduled for these crimes at a later date.
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Is there something amusing about all of this? Why are you smiling?
It's been a long time, Your Honor. A long time since I felt free of these heavy chains.
Yay.
Well, this trial has gone on far too long already. Regarding the charge of murder, this court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky...
Yeah!
Not guilty.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Confetti in the courtroom. That's right. February 25th, 5:03 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. At long last, it's finally over. This was a really long case. Uh-oh. Emma? Dot, dot, dot. Why the long face? And to come. It is, right? I'm sorry your sister didn't get completely off the hook, but at least she wasn't convicted for a murder she didn't commit. Present attorney badge for this one so we don't mess up. Alright. Wait. I don't think we have option to present the attorney badge. It's for later. Okay, I'll check it later. Pay up the 8k points, please. Wait, what? At least she wasn't convicted for a murder she didn't commit.
No, that's not it. Just now, after the trial ended.
I can see why Mia Fey thought so highly of you. I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright. And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth. You've suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few days. Oh. Chombo is a penalty for game rule violations. Ah, 知らなかった. You've done well. And it cost 8,000 points.
You know, I did my best too. But Lana didn't say a single word to me.
I thought I played rich. Maybe I don't make any violations. I've never seen that penalty, to be honest. I've only played the online I've only played the online one, and I played like the in-person with yeah, I've never played IRL. I played in VR chat. We played together, but it also has like the auto table, so I don't think it can do any like violations. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I've never played IRL.
But Lana didn't say a single word to me.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals. There's one part where even if you have a full bar, your penalty bar will be completely destroyed if you pick the wrong evidence. Oh no. Coming up? I feel like we're at the end, right? We should be at the end of this game. Because we already got the not guilty, so we should be okay, right? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. I know. Gumshoe is here. Oh, guess I am. I'll come back later. Wasn't he asking for a job from us earlier? He was asking for a job because he was fired. Oh, Asano no. Hello, hello. Oh, wait, Detective Gumshoe. What is it? Yeah, there are mahjong parlors here, but I don't feel like I know the rules and like all the combos, like all of the possible like hands you can make to be able to like actually play IRL. It really depends strongly on like the prompting online. I'm doing well. It's Sunday. Everything is good. Except that I have to go to work tomorrow. But otherwise everything is good. There. Yeah, one day I'd like to play with friends. Yeah, work. Ugh. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Making a detective run around while on duty. And to top it off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals. Hey, lighten up, pals. I'm only kidding.
Oh, are you here because of my sister again?
Nope, not this time. I came today because of you, pal.
Me?
That's right. I thought you'd like to see someone. Just become a lawyer for real. Phoenix makes it easy. I heard lawyers work really hard though. And work long hours. I don't want to work long hours.
Lana.
Huh, should you be doing this? She's still under arrest, you know. Just get some PAs. No problem. Well, I won't tell if you won't. Hey, here she is!
Emma,
I owe you an apology.
It's okay, sis. Don't worry about it.
That day, 2 years ago. Uh-oh, flashback time. Was the first time in my life I ever panicked. It was all I could do to keep myself from screaming. All I could think about was keeping you from getting wrapped up in that mess. I know, such love for the little sis.
Sis.
I asked Grant to help me cover up the truth. I thought I was doing it for your sake. But now, I realize I was wrong. I changed after that day. That's right, you became cold. I had to. It was the only way I could make it through the past 2 years. I knew how much I was hurting you by distancing myself, but I couldn't bring myself to tell you what I did. I was scared. Scared that you'd look at me with those eyes of yours. I was scared of how you'd react if you knew.
But sis, you were only doing it for me.
No.
Huh?
I turned my back on you that day. In hiding what I believed to be the truth, I was deceiving you.
Sis.
I'm such a fool. It took me all this time to realize it. Emma, I'm so sorry.
But sis, you don't have to apologize. I'm happy now.
You're happy?
Of course. You know, sis, I always knew that one day you'd come back. And now you have.
Well, I think she's about to go to prison. Oh, Emma. Emma! Aw, at least they got one hug in. And they can keep in touch now, and hopefully she won't be in prison for too long. Maybe she'll just get fines. Maybe. Or, no one can change the past. The only thing we can do is strive to make up for our mistakes. Attorney's badge? There's no present option here. Yeah, there's no present option. Oh my god, I can't talk. Why must we make up for our mistakes, you ask? Because in so doing, we can find the way back to our rightful path. There'll be a chance, there usually is. Alright. Alright. And it is from there that we can move on toward a brighter future. At least that's what I felt, watching the two sisters make up. Mr. Wright, Mr. Gumshoe. Me? Thank you both for all that you've done. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. Yeah, can we do the... Yeah, there's nothing we can do with this here, so... Isn't that right, Edgeworth? Ooh, is Edgeworth right behind us? Phoenix being all poignant after solving a national scandal. Edgeworth? Stop hiding and come over here. Oh, hey, why does he look so mean? Where was he hiding?
I just came to say, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Aw, Edgeworth.
Right, well, I'll be going now.
Mr. Edgeworth, I hope you don't blame yourself for what happened. We were the ones who acted corruptly, not you.
It's too late for me.
He was camouflaged with a couch. They are close. Wait, is it raining outside? Oh my god, suddenly it's raining.
No matter what anyone may say, I realized today that I can't correct my mistakes.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Not only that, but I don't even trust myself anymore. Chief Gant was right.
You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me, we're the same. It's not raining, I'm just crying. So sad that poor Lana has to go to jail. Onion ninjas. So sad that Edgeworth is like disappointed. It's gonna be okay, Edgeworth.
One day, you will understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. You'll see what it really takes to bring them down once you try to go it alone.
He got the King of Prosecutors trophy though. Oh, hi Kame Don Don. Hello, hello. How are you? Happy Sunday.
I do despise criminals. I plan to dedicate my entire life to fighting them. But in order to fight crime on my own, I'd need a weapon.
He's a King of Prosecutors. Exactly. Exactamundo.
It's scary, but I've known that to be true for quite some time now.
You're fine. My day suddenly got better, wouldn't you know? Excellent. Excellent. Happy to be a part of your day.
But Edgeworth,
Who knows? Given enough time, I might have tried to pull something like Chief Gant did. Even that thought terrifies me. That's why I can't continue on as a prosecutor.
Is he gonna join our team? Oh my god, can we hire you? Edgeworth, join our company, please. Is it cause I hope so. Edgeworth, don't you understand? Yeah, career change. Prosecutor to defendant. Or defense attorney. Defendant is the person, right? That's Aww. Thank you so much, Kame Dondo. Damon Gant and your mentor, Manfred von Karma. Tell
Boop, boop,
Edgeworth.
boop.
Oh no! You got a boop. He'll always have a place in Phoenix's heart. I mean, office. We're both the best of the best when it came to fighting crime. But they both made the same mistake. Hmm? He's been that job well, that's true. That's true. We had to defend him, right? You said, in order to fight crime on my own, I'd need a weapon. That may be true, but think back to today's trial. You weren't alone. You're not alone, Edgeworth. You have us. You were working together with Mr. Wright. And because of that partnership, you were able to present evidence that otherwise would have gone undiscovered. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
huh? What? Oh, yeah,
What is this, a pop quiz? Matthew Preston! Hello, hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Come on, Mr. Wright, show him what Lana's talking about. You hope I am living the Japan life in a way that you can envy. I did go to the konbini today. I enjoyed the flowers today. That's about it. Ooh, what is she talking about? This is a good question.
evidence, huh?
Oh, is this the something that neither Edgeworth nor I would have been able to find on our own? Is this where I'm supposed to present the attorney's badge? I think it's the attorney's badge, right? Let's do it. Take that! Yeah, okay. He's not into it.
That might mean something to you.
To turn the corner and hear oh no, the Don Quixote theme. Oh no. I got my nails did, that's right. I was mentioning earlier I got my nails did today. They're so pretty.
That might mean something to you. But I don't see how it had anything to do with our partnership.
You went to 7-Eleven. I think there was some shady stuff going on there that you wouldn't see in Japan. Yeah, 7-Eleven is not so shady here. It is the place to go for all the things that you need. Huh? Mr. Wright, it seems you still have a lot to learn as well. I guess that wasn't the right piece of evidence. Looking at the guide, it says present badge. Oh, so what should have I presented instead?
Is it the right thing? It was the right thing to do? Oh, well, there you go. Otherwise, I wasn't sure what to present. I was thinking about presenting the blue badger, yeah. It's the only other, like, ridiculous item I have.
It's time for me to go.
Mr. Edgeworth.
If it was the right thing, well, there you go. Perfect.
If you'll excuse me.
Where I live, 7-Eleven is also the place to go get the things you need, and I don't think all of them are exactly legal. Oh dear.
There's still some loose ends that need wrapping up.
It says evidence law, which is the Damon Gant breakdown, and there was one that said present badge. Oh, okay. So we could have also presented the book, the like evidence law book. I guess that was the one item where they kind of collabed together. So that maybe would have been like the appropriate item. More likely.
Take care, Chief Prosecutor.
All right. Edgeworth, what will you do now? 100% the badger. I think that would have been a pretty funny one. I hope there would have been some good dialogue. Well, whatever you do, just remember, you can let what happened kill the prosecutor in you, or you can let it help you grow. In the end, it's up to you. Or you can join our company and become a defense attorney. Join our not company. What do you call like a lawyer group of people? Our office. You can join our attorney office. You can become a partner at a firm. Yes. You can join our firm, and I'll even make you a partner. You know. Yeah. No? Okay, you're just gonna stick being a prosecutor? That's fine.
I know. It seems I owe you my things too, right?
Yeah, affirm. My brain is just gone today.
But what I face now is my problem.
Edgeworth, I'll be waiting for you. ... in court. And beyond.
Farewell.
Oh, Edgeworth. I'd better be going too.
Okay, but I'll be by to visit soon.
The sexual tension is killing me. I know, right? These two need to stop meeting in court. People will get the wrong idea. It seems we have a lot to learn and catching up to do. Here, this is a little something for you.
Scientific investigation.
Oh, cute! It's another duck. It's the first book I ever bought. Study it well. Investigation 101.
Thanks, sis. I will.
Aw, she's so happy that she's going to prison. And so, another case came to a close. As for the sisters, I have faith. Aww. Faith that their lives have only just begun. And as for me, I think it's time I started on a new journey of my own. Just think she gets room and board and doesn't have to pay rent. It is a little sad. It's the end of an era. A journey to rediscover myself. Well, don't go trekking off just yet, pal. Huh? What is it, detective? There's just a little matter to be resolved about the chief prosecutor. You see, she isn't supposed to be out of jail like this. He's going back to law school. He's a lawyer already, though. I thought you said it was okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't have any links on because people post spammy stuff, so yeah, I don't have any links turned on. You can post it without the dots or with spaces or something and it might still work. If people want to like copy and edit it. What do you call Phoenix Wright if he got pepper sprayed? I don't know. What do you call him? Yeah, well, it may be okay with me, but the folks at the prison are a different story. Phoenix Wright maced attorney. Excellent, excellent. I like it. Ah, yeah, you can also post it in the Discord as well. That would be helpful if you want, but no pressure. Oh, that's the one. It's for twitch.com. Huh? Ah, you're only 16. Okay. Then we can just check the people can check the clip if they like. I'll copy it and paste it for later. I'm copying and pasting it for later. Let's see. Hold on. I need my notepad app. Alright. I saved it for later. Thank you. Huh? You want to stop time so the game never ends? Well, don't worry. The game basically never ends, so... Basically, I had to bribe a guard in order to sneak her out for 30 minutes. Believe me, it wasn't cheap either. Huh? Wait, does he want money from us now? Oh my god.
Way to go, detective. I didn't know you had a wild side.
Yeah, well... You see... Mr. Wright here's the one that'll be footing the bill. Huh? Huh? What, you think I could afford it with my salary? You gotta be kidding me, pal. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Wright. You're the best.
Wait till oh, the Edgeworth games aren't on PC yet. I know there's the after this I will play the ones that got released earlier this year in February. And then after that, maybe they'll eventually put the Edgeworth ones on PC. I saw there were. So I haven't been able, yeah, I haven't checked it out, but I'll check it out. I'll check it out after the stream. I saw there's one for sale right. It's actually on sale right now. The Apollo Justice Ace Attorney trilogy. So after I finish these 3 games, then I'll play those 3. It's only a 20. Okay, what is it a clip of? It's the I have to bring up like another browser and stuff. Hold on. All right, give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, he said he can't join the Discord, so... Or they said they couldn't join the Discord, sorry. I shouldn't assume anything. Alright, hold on. This is on... Let me check it out. Huh, it doesn't seem to work. Huh, the clip doesn't seem to, the link doesn't seem to work. Sorry. If I put that in with like no, I think it was a clip from another channel maybe. Yeah. I put the is there... Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. I'm sorry. If you can figure it out, then... Oh, it's YouTube. Oh, okay. I thought because you said it was a clip that it was a space. So... I mean, I thought you said because it was a clip that it was Twitch. Sorry, I didn't understand. Okay, sure. Give me a second. Yeah, I also thought it was Twitch clip. Alright, I can... How to turn down the... I don't know how to turn down the music on this, so... Let's see. Take that! So you can show her the picture? Oh, so you were supposed to show this thing? Ah, okay, I see.
So you're supposed to do the evidence list. Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Sorry, I thought it was Twitch. That's why it wasn't working. Alright. Okay. Thank you, Wright. Yeah, sorry. It was really loud. Oh, controlling the volume on these things is really difficult. Alright.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. You're the best.
Why is it... I suddenly feel like I want to scream. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we all go pay it off together? Comfy 5 shut. Sorry. Sorry. Such volume.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Chat minus 10 HP. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright. We got the end of this. Woo! Roll credits. I arranged for... Oh, I hope she'll be pleased to study under a top corner. As for me, this affair has pretty much ended my days at the prosecutor's office. Still, I'll manage to find my way back to the field somehow. Then, I'll be able to investigate crimes together with Emma. She'll have to get a real job. That's right. Who else do we have here? Or is this just gonna be more credits? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Yikes, I thought I was a gunner for a moment there. In the end, though, they overlooked my unauthorized investigation of the chief's office. If we penalized you anymore, it'd be worse than firing you. Some good ships in this game. Well, I think like the Onigiri lady, you can ship her with anybody. Angel Star. Oh.
Thank you for the raid, Fluzoses. Welcome, everyone. Hope you enjoy your time here with us. More viewers mean more fun, just like more treats mean a happier fox. Let's make some great memories together.
Thank you so much for the
Flowing
raid.
Star.
Hello, welcome. We've got Mikens here. Yeah, thank you so much. Hello. You like the the voice that I do for Gumshoe? Yeah, welcome. Oh, you were also doing Ace Attorney. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much. Let me give you a shout out just a second. We're watching the credits for the first game in the trilogy. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Sashko. Thank you. Let me go ahead and... Oh, well, let's wait for the end of the credits, and then we'll... I need to watch a clip. I'm gonna copy the name so I can remember it for later. Alright. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Let me give you a shout out. Blue Badger #1. Yeah, how was Ace Attorney? What game were you playing? Blue Badger dies.
When I got this prompt, I said I cook at a pizza.
Oh, playing Jackbox. Nice. Thank you for the follow. Tell me how to say your name, by the way. Miss Tarmit. Oh. Well, cowboy, even gave Bambina back her smile. Can you make sure Billy and the gang get their water? If you strike the Blue Badger down, he'll rise up stronger than you could ever imagine. He does seem, we're on the second one. I'm just about to start the second one right now, so it's perfect. No, Marshall! Oh, we've got a farewell gift. I put a new meal on the window, on the menu. I can't talk. The top layer tastes as bitter as defeat, but the bottom layer's as sweet as victory. Kids seem to dig the turnabout theme. It's a hot seller. Oh my goodness, Erlation! Hello, welcome back! Thank you! So you're doing the second case in the second one? Nice. Oh no! Everybody! That dude, Erlation, Nora! Hi Nora! Immune high bites! Trash can! Angel Star appears, the whistles emerge. Also true! Oh my goodness, thank you everyone so much. Western whistle. Wow. Ah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, you threw in the live. Oh, I missed. Oh, there, I see it. Wait, was there 2 of them or just the one? Okay, hold on.
Whistle.
Oh my goodness, so many. Okay, I think, is it just Erlengshin requested the live Arad? Okay, I'll do it. You joined in perfect time. Yeah, you're just gonna lurk. Have a great stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate so much the raid and the follow. It's always nice to like find another Ace Attorney fan. All right. Oh, I've been missing the story here. Hold on. Okay in the credits, but I'll do the live Arad. Hold on. All right. Arara. I don't know if that one was that good. Maybe I'll do another one. Alright. Arara. Alright, I think that was better. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ooh, thank you, Erlengshin. Ooh, Bellboy, what's going on? No time for story. I had so many duels at high noon to attend. This is true. This music, it's a vibe.
Thanks for coming to see me off. I can't believe I'm going to Europe.
That's right.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. Thank you so much for everything. I'm a little sad, but I'll be alright.
Maya just went to an all-you-can-eat buffet? Really? Your ye's been hard. Yeehaw. Oh, wait, hold on. What is this? We have the scientific investigation book. Oh, this is the, oh, there's gonna be a picture in here. You know it. Ooh, it's a letter. It's a letter. Yeah, she has been training, right? Training is just eating for Maya. Aww. So cute. I like it. Aww. I hope they can be together again and that everything will be good. Yeah. Ah. That was nice. Alright. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, that was so fun. Alright. Great success. We completed the first game. Ah. Alright.